Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone to the Leadership TKO live night show. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Lakeisha-mcknight, we are live. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Spreaker, iHeartRadio. Welcome aboard to everybody. I'm just truly excited to be before each and every one of you on tonight. It's truly an honor. This show, it goes live every single night, normally between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week we're doing a special. Okay, it is a leadership series, special leadership series, and so that's the reason why we're kind of testing the waters a little bit and just trying an earlier time. And so we'll see. We're going to see if we stick with an earlier time, because we do not want to conflict with a lot of other amazing trainings and calls that we have going on. And so hence the reason why we are a little early on this week, just testing the waters a bit. But welcome to the show, everyone. Now, the purpose of the show really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win, okay, from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. And so I want to welcome everybody here. Welcome aboard. And so, again, thank you so much. We're going to be here for just a little bit. I have a special invitation, of course, I'm going to share with you very, very soon towards the end of this. But I want to welcome you all, okay? And so I'm going to be showing something a little bit different, just a teensy bit. I'm setting the stage a little bit, getting the tone right just a little bit. So again, just wait a quick little moment. I have something special to share, which is going to lead into, the continuation of this series. So bear with me just a little bit as I prepare to share. All right. And good evening to everybody as you're tuning in. Hello, Marilyn, Karen, and all others that are coming on board. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So it looks like we are good. So I'm going to share my screen really quick. Okay. And then hopefully you all will be able to hear it. Hopefully. That's a big hopefully. Okay. A big hopefully. So let's see. Here we go. Full screen. Okay, so I'll do full screen in a sec. So I'm going to share my screen really quick, guys. Thank you for your patience as we get this on board. And hopefully my audio will be good. Now, hopefully you can see what I'm looking at right now. And it is a video. And so I'm going to play this in just a second. And prayerfully, the audio is good as well.
Lane number 2, it's the USA.
Get it, ladies. Get it, get it, get it. Pay close attention. Get it. Come on. Yes. All right. And so, hence, of course, you might be wondering, why is Lakeisha sharing that? Okay, why am I sharing that? Hopefully, you're sitting back and you're like, okay. Now, for those of you on the podcast platform, we just viewed a segment of the Olympic Games, track and field. It was a team, the USA team. They were going against a few others. And the USA team, of course, one of the runners actually threw the baton instead of handing off the baton. Okay, she threw it, instead of handing it off, it dropped, and so it caused a bit of an issue. And then they had to run the race again solo. And that's how they finished that. And actually, if you didn't, I know I didn't play it until the end, but this particular team, okay, this team, the USA team, actually was in first place. Okay, they were in first place. Now you might be wondering why, like, why, Lakeisha, why am I sharing that? Well, some of you probably guessed it. I see a few of you chiming in the little chat there. But yes, one of the things when it comes to leadership, because this series is focusing in on what leadership looks like within the home-based business space. Like, what does it really look like? And so, to me, one person has to start. Just one. One person has to say yes, right? But you run the race together. It's all about teamwork. When one person messes up, when there is one error, one huge error, it impacts everybody on the team. It impacts everyone. And so they had to do it over. There was a do-over. Did you notice that? There was a do-over. There's so many lessons and nuggets you can get from that. But it was a do-over. So they were able to do it again, right? And they were together. They finished, and guess what? Even though one person crossed the finish line, they ended up winning together. Hence, winning, right? Winning. And I didn't even put all that together. Don't mind me. Powerful. One person began the race, and we ended up winning together. And that's how I look at the home-based business world, especially when it comes to building a network. Because if you don't know, I'm a part of an e-commerce company, right? I'm affiliated with one. And I have a team. We have a bigger team, Wealth Builders Worldwide. And of course, I have a team or an organization that I'm building as well. And so we're all working together. Even though one person may have, of course, kickstarted, right? We're going to finish together. We're going to be in on this journey together. And when there's one concern, one issue, when there's one problem that one person has, it impacts everyone. And so the biggest leadership, nugget as far as what leadership looks like for me is it looks like a team winning together. It's not about one person when it comes to leadership. It's about the team. Because if you don't have people who are following you, people who are looking up to you, people who are supporting you, then how are you a leader? You're not a leader at all if nobody is connected and following you. So you have to have someone or a group of individuals who are following you. So for those of you watching this, if you are an entrepreneur, a home-based business owner, is there a one person, a group of people following you, looking up to you, and kind of emulating you in different ways? Do you have a team of people where you're working together? Okay, and you're seeking to win together. You're part of you have like minds, and you're looking forward to impacting many people's lives together and winning together. That is what it's truly all about. It's about winning together. Yes, there's an I in winning, but guess what? You can't cross the line by yourself. The only way you're going to be able to cross the finish line is if you have a team of people supporting you. A team. Okay. And in the word team, we know that there is no I in team. You're going to have to be able to be willing to lean upon someone else, to count on someone else, to call upon someone else to support you. I know for a fact, for me, I can't do it by myself. I am not, listen, there's no level of pride here, right? I know I can't do it all by myself. It's impossible. Okay. I know I'm going to need strong people right? And let me tell you right now, I got a whole lot of strong people, but I know majority of the people, I have a lot of strong women on my side, okay, ready to run. And they're running this race with me. We're on a mission to impact lives all around the world, and we're doing it. And here's the sad part. There are many people watching, and they're like, man, I don't know. I'm not going to do it. But here's the truth. The truth of the matter is, in the nicest way, we can either do it with you, a part of us and what we're doing and changing the world, or we can do it while you're watching and without you, unfortunately. And so we want you to come on board. We want you to be able to change your life. And if you don't know, it's an e-commerce company that provides a money system. It's a money system, okay? And people from 147 countries are plugging in to this money system. They want cash flow. You have to understand. Either you're going to allow someone else to dictate how cash is flowing in your house, or you're going to be in control of that level of cash flow. Do you want someone else to control it, or do you want to control it yourself? For those who were employed, before this pandemic happened, you might have thought that you were in control. But the moment that source, that flow of income stopped because of the pandemic, because you might have been employed by an organization, you realize quickly that you were not in control. You need to control your household's economy. It's not about somebody giving to you all the time. What are you willing to go and get? Go get it. The women in that track team, they were like, look, we may have dropped the baton. One person did it, but we're not going to give up. They could have said, no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to finish the race. We're not going to do it again. But they went and they did it again, and they won together, right? They were in control of whether they wanted to continue or not. So what are you willing to do when it comes to the economy of your home, when it comes to your business? Are you going to give up when the getting is good, when it seems like it's challenging times around us? Or are you going to get together with other strong women and men, and are you going to be willing to cross the finish line together? Are you going to be willing to continue the race together? I want to encourage you to get up. Even though you might have felt like you were knocked down by this pandemic, you still can get up. You still can continue in this race. It's all about being resilient. It's all about what you're able to take. I am so convinced right now that the very fact that you're watching this stream right now is the very fact that God has still more work for you to do. So the race is not over. And it's not, here's one thing the word of God says, it's not given to the swift, nor to the strong. You have to be willing to stand, but not stand in your own strength, but stand in the power of the Most High. And that's what I stand on every single day. I depend on His strength. I depend on His strength every day. And I want to encourage you to depend on His strength as well. Divine strength. I know some people have different names for it. They call it energy. They call it this. They call it that. And I do believe that there's a certain energy and a flow that you can kind of interrupt if your mood is not correct, and if you're not, really putting forth the right type of effort. I do believe in that, right? But ultimately, I believe that there's a higher power. There's something a bit more who's in control of that energy and strength. So you can control that. Okay, you can control that. So what are you willing to do? Right? Are you going to continue with the woe is me? I can't do it. Are you going to stay with that type of mentality? Or are you going to be willing to accept the help that people are offering you all around you? There are people offering you help. And the fact that you're watching this is the very fact, it could be by divine appointment that you're seeing this. Somebody is probably sharing this with you right now. They're like, look, I know I'm watching this and I might have seen this like, I don't know how many times. The choice is yours. What are you willing to do? Are you willing to change your circumstance? Are you willing to really be open-minded? Because that's what this is calling for. It's calling for you to be open-minded. Check out the information. Like we all are about to. All of us who are plugged in. We have a special team, and this team hosts training for us. They want us to win. Do you think that these leaders that we're a part of, we're a part of a bigger team, Wealth Builders Worldwide. Do you think that they would have put this training together if they didn't want us to win? Because when we win, they win. When we win, when I win, and when everyone else wins, they win. Here's what I also know. Even though, we decided all together to really to plug into this money system, it impacts everyone, right? When one person is struggling, these leaders don't want to see us struggle. They want to see every one of us win, and that includes me. Everybody watching this stream, I want to see you win as well. Am I where I want to be? Of course not. Of course not. But as you can see, because I'm here and I'm sharing this information, I haven't given up on anyone, and I haven't given up on myself, nor anyone else that's connected to me. Okay? So I want to encourage you, stay the course, connect with like-minded individuals who can be a part of a bigger team with you. And we actually invite you, I invite you to be on board with this team. If you want cash flow, if you want residual income, you want to be able to grow your income, protect your income, okay, and save some real money, welcome. That's what the money system is going to help you to do. We're going to teach you about money, okay? How to really bring in that money, how to save it, how to protect it, and how to grow it. You want to make sure you know these things, and you'll know it when you plug into this amazing wealth building team. And so here's what I want you to do. I want you to get back with the person that shared this particular video with you, or if you're on the podcast, you can click on the link or visit the website in the description area. But get back with us. Send us an inbox message. Let us know, hey, I want to learn about that money system. I want to understand what you're doing. How are you making money? How are you getting paid 5 times a month? How are you really, impacting people's lives? Like we have partners all around the world. It's not about us. It's bigger than us. It's not about us. It's not about me. So when you get to that point where you're doing this and it's like, it's not about you and you're willing to do what is necessary, okay? That's when you know that you're passionate, you found your assignment, your divine calling, and you're going to go for it. You're not going to care what anybody else thinks. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm so convinced right now, it's not even funny. I believe in the assignment that God has placed upon in your life and what he has for you to do. And whatever it is that you believe that he's called you to do, go do it. If it's not with this system, that's okay. But I just want you to be motivated to go and do what God has called you to do. But if you feel that you have something bigger and beyond yourself that can impact lives in other countries around the world, I want to invite you here. And I want you to get back with one of my colleagues. We have hundreds of people. There are hundreds of people that I plugged into this system. It's really up to you if you want to say yes. Totally up to you. And we're here to support you, to give you the support, the training, the assistance that you need so you can succeed. That's what it's all about, okay? My daughter just turned 4 years old today. I'm extremely excited because she's a part of my motivation as well. She is the reason why I do what I do, because she will not have to struggle. Will not have to struggle. I'm totally excited about what her future will look like. And I am praying that I can see a lot of it. That's my prayer. I had a prayer with God. I said, God, I want to live into my hundreds. That's why I'm working on things now. I got to stay snatched. Okay? I got to keep it together. But I got to keep this together too. Okay? I have to keep this together. This is going to impact all of this. Right? It's going to impact everything else. So you all be encouraged. Listen, we have some amazing training that's going to begin in just a couple of minutes. Every Thursday, there is a wonderful man by the name of Mr. Al Murray. He's going to be teaching a 5 and 5 training. He's going to show you about prospecting, making your list, getting on these 3-way calls so people can support you, right? All of that. Okay, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. on the Zoom platform. That's right. You want to go to goldrocks.info. Okay, goldrocks.info. That's the URL. Go there. And for those of you, you're like, man, I need some more information. If you need more information, I want to invite you to go to on the Zoom platform now at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you go to goldrocks.info. There's going to be an amazing presentation, and that's going to be given by Mr. Gregory McKay at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there are a few things that you can connect with so you can learn more about this system. I tell you, you do not want to miss a heartbeat. And we're going to be back with another fresh episode here with the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. We're going to come back for more on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so I appreciate your attention. I appreciate it. And hopefully you received some golden nuggets tonight. What golden nuggets did you receive? I've been a part of many teams. Many people don't know it. Okay? When it comes to teams, teams are essential to win it, to win and cross the finish line. I've been a part of basketball teams. Yes, I played basketball. Okay? I was on a varsity team in high school. I was on a varsity team for bowling when I was in school. Team is essential for winning. Okay, I know it. And then also, of course, being a part of a sorority, that's a team as well. When one person messes up, everybody faces the repercussions. Okay, so please understand when I say this, you can't do it by yourself. You're going to need someone else to be there with you, lock in arms with you. Okay, so you can cross the finish line together, whether you're running together or y'all limping together, you'll be able to cross the finish line together. We getting across that finish line. If we got to pull, we going together. Okay, and so appreciate you guys. You know I can go on and on and on for days. And so again, plug into the train at 7:30, and then also the presentation at 9 o'clock. So until the next time that you and I, come back together again, I want to encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone. God bless, and I'll catch you all on those trainings tonight. Take care.